Yeah, I did actually catch that. It was very nice.
But yeah, that was my only stream, I guess, in recent month. That's co-casting with some people.
Very nice, very nice. Of course, sometimes co-casting is just easier, isn't it? I must
Yeah,
admit.
exactly. You don't have to worry about any of the technical stuff.
Some of the crap that's happening today makes me just think I'll go permanent co-caster. Okay, so we have Queen Muff this time in the north, and she is playing in the gold as infantry.
And we have Wraith in the bottom as purple playing vanilla GLA.
So what are you doing here then? Let's say if you are in Queen Muff's position.
I mean, you have two choices, I think, normally here as infantry. I think the forward supply, truck rush, is viable, since, especially from the top spot where Dosa starts at the bottom, you get there quite quickly.
Agreed, yeah.
And then, I guess again, from there on you have two branches. You can either go for a Helix right away, or you can go for just a War Factory. I think both works after the forward supply, or you can just do what she does, which is kind of the same strategy, I suppose, as she did last game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Box in your supplies a bit.
It worked
Go
for our
War
last.
Factory barracks.
Yeah, if it worked for our last time, not necessarily. I mean, there's less incentive to fix it. That's for sure.
I am not a huge fan of the tunnel placement of Wraith there. It's not really protecting any supplies or like next to a building. I think he could find a better place for that tunnel.
The one
in the middle.
The one in the middle. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I think I agree with you. Actually, that's the type of tunnel I would place down in panic when I'm playing.
And same kind of for the one on the right. I think that could be a bit further to the left again, like just next to these buildings. Why not take
Agreed.
advantage of these buildings?
Well, one could argue that had he gone closer to that building, it would have got shot down by now, I guess. But you never know. Maybe that minigunner wouldn't have been there in an alternative universe. Who knows?
But
okay, I had some kind of alert. Thanks for whatever that was. I'll check it out in a minute. I still haven't figured out how to be able to check alerts efficiently. I definitely need to get better at that. Okay.
so we do see a tech tab by Wraith actually being prepared.
There is a tech terror. There's actually. Is this going through the middle right now, or is this just a tech RPG? Is it?
No, this one is the tech tab,
This is
and
the tech
there
terror.
is a spot where he could get both actually.
Ooh, but the flamer.
Oh, not the best flame roll though.
It's worked out to an extent. Also managed to pick up some scrap, so that's very nice. But the technical's probably going to go down here, is it? Yeah, it does. Okay.
She does have two full outposts.
She does. That's
But-
going to be tricky, but there's a good map presence here for Wraith, I'd say.
Yep.
Although, like you've already said, not the best positioning, so there's definitely a hole to sneak through. In fact, there's probably a couple of holes to sneak through here.
Yeah, losing the dragon tank hurt her quite a bit.
It would have done, yeah, agreed. Okay, so UVAC's here in the middle. Certainly this is going for better for Wraith this time compared to last time, but it's still going to be pretty tricky to stop this. I'd like to see a tech terror actually on this army, I think.
I think he actually prepared one.
Yeah, I think that's exactly. I was just thinking, is that what he's done? And sure enough, oh, this is actually. Well, there's something going straight through to Queen's base here, so I just wonder if that's the terror tech we were looking at.
She is on top of his barracks.
Yeah. Oh, a terrorist just does come out there, but just a bit too late. And the tentacle on the top right, which is trying to do some damage, but it might get forgotten about here. I think Wraith's concentrating on the outpost in the base and actually might end up losing the technical as a result. Hasn't so far. It's probably going to deal
She
with
needs
this.
to evac that out
She
first.
does, yeah.
Okay.
And does, just in time. That was actually nicely done there by Queen Muff. Ooh, the tech RPG at the top right gets denied as well.
Oh, that
That's
one
a nice
quad
quad.
barely surviving there.
It is, but
Yep.
it's a nice quad. If you're patient with it and get it healed up, that quad could more or less deal with the army. But it's going to be difficult. There's a lot of time here for Queen Muff to recoup at her base. Yeah, no, it just quits.
Okay.
I think it was going to be difficult to recover from that point.
Yeah, it was certainly gonna be hard. I thought he maybe could have cleared it up if he healed up the quad in the tunnel.
Yep, no,
Like
I
it was
agree.
gonna be an uphill battle for sure, but didn't seem like it was quite over. to me.
No, not impossible, certainly. Okay, let's just check the chat quickly. XGL saying stop mentioning holes with the stream title. Of course, I can't help it. It's just like what us British do, isn't it? And it's probably, you know, according to some people, is why I'm getting banned, so to speak. Let's get you in here, shall we? 1 second. There we go. Wraith did it just as I did it. Okay, I'll take a lagoon. There we go. And this time we're going to see the reverse. So GLA inf, okay. And Wraith is at the top. Alright. XGL says Project Padawan got nuked. I'm going to guess you have more of an idea of what that means than I do.
Well, I think he's been practicing with Wraith a bit.
Ah, I see. That will explain what that means. Wraith just giving himself a moment to concentrate here. Knows that obviously he has to win this game, otherwise he is out.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Like, they have not been waiting very long between the games, so...
apart from the massive delay for my stream, I agree.
True, but that was like, not really by them.
It could have been longer, I suppose.
Yeah. Alright.
Looks like stream is finally a little bit more stable now, so that's encouraging. This time we have Wraith in the north, playing in the purple as infantry.
And we have Queen in the bottom, as gold, playing vanilla Chile.
Okay, so... what will we see different? Will Wraith... oh, he says, oh look. Well, actually... I mean, yeah, we've just seen it go up a tiny bit there. Hopefully that doesn't persist and it just goes away, but...
well, it's 13, it's not really laggy, I would say.
no, this is looking definitely better than it was in that first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that might have just been an early game freeze as opposed to an actual freeze. I hope that's the case anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to see a truck rush from Wraith. And he is actually going to go for War Factory this time. Okay. Oh, he just quits.
I mean, it's a ping of 11. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't think you can complain about a ping of 11 with 4 people.
No, yeah, I'm a bit confused by that, to be honest with you. Okay, thank you, Akarin, for confirming that, by the way. Wraith is out. Well, let's just go out for a second.
Is he like still in the game range, I think? Oh, it's all. I feel like it got better after I didn't get worse.
Wow, I'm not sure what to say at this point. I think Wraith is obviously, you know, the pressure's on. At this point, it's difficult. Yeah. Spalding host. Let's just suggest that.
I mean, I don't think it gets much better than a ping of 11 with 4 players.
I don't want to say.
I mean,
sure.
the first game was a bit laggy, but you said you switched after the first game, right?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. The first game was different, and yeah, that was annoying. But then I think it might have been my end, and I fixed it. And obviously, yeah, it was. Well, no, did we even fix it at that point? I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, and then for the second game, everything was good to me.
Well, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. A bit anticlimactic, because we basically saw the same, more or less the same match, and we only saw the half of the second one as well. So that's a bit of a shame. I can kind of get why Wraith was tilted though. I can't get it. It was frustrating, especially when you have that one tiny little freeze. It's the last thing you need at that point. Yeah, difficult.
Yeah, but I feel like he could have waited a bit because it seemed to be a pretty low ping afterwards and quite stable.
It was 11 ping, yeah, exactly. It shouldn't have been a problem. Certainly, even if it was lagging. I mean, this is where I'm different, but I'd have just, you know, you state your sort of, I mean, I put this in speech marks, fighting for your tournament life, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's just it's just a 0-hour tournament, you know, it's not the be all that ends all. Or at least I like to think of it that way anyway. But yeah, it's frustrating. I can get that, but I'd have at least played it. That's me though, personally. And at the end of the day, one can do what they like.
Exactly.
Okay, now then.
It was still fun co-casting with you.
Yeah, no,
it was, but
brief,
yep.
but wonderful.
Not
as
much
one
we can
might
do about
say.
that.
Agreed. I will get you in for a longer one next time, definitely. Let's do that. That would be nice.
Sure. Was fun with you. Have a
Agreed.
nice evening, man.
Yep, no, agreed. Let me see, what am I going to do here? I'm very quickly going to just go there. And yeah, I'll take care of that in a second. Spalding, I'll see you very soon, my friend.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care, bye-bye. Okay, yeah, guys, sorry about that.